Hey guys, I'm Kamen Rider Silver, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals Savage Strike Dimetrodon. Guys, the Dimetrodon is one of my favorite prehistoric creatures, and I am so excited that Mattel finally made one. So let's take a closer look. So first, taking a closer look at the box. This is the new Dino Rivals packaging, and I really dig it. This is the first box that I've shown on the channel of the new Dino Rivals. You can see the T-Rex right there. And it's a very nice lava, yellow, green, yellow, orange, red. A little bit like texturing right there. Yellow pick of Dimetrodon. T-Rex versus Triceratops. I don't know why they chose Triceratops, but it's a cool little render. Savage Strike Dimetrodon. Dino Rivals. Jurassic World. Nice graphic of the Dimetrodon back there. And it seems to have more paint than it does here. So, cross-sell of the other ones. And then, this is really cool. So, the only other Dino Rivals figure I have is the, the Attack Pack Delta, and it came with a card, but in this one, the card is kind of like, there's a cutout in the back so that you can see the card right here. So, let's get this open so we can look at the card. And you can see this really stylized Dimetrodon. Things look wicked. Has a strength of 6, a speed of 7, an IQ of 5, and a attack of 6. Let's see, do I have... No, I don't have deltas on deck, but that is pretty cool. Now, taking a look at the Dimetrodon itself, it's kind of a low figure, so we're going to have to bring it up to the camera for this. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I have waited for this figure for a long time. I just love the color scheme on this. I really like the teal, the grayish teal. This was originally going to be released with the Destructosaurs line, I believe was exclusive to Toys R Us. But when Toys R Us bit the bullet, this was canceled basically. So I'm so glad we got to see it here. Let's take a look at that face. Wow. Just love the skull. Love the teeth. Looks like the eye, they didn't have to paint the pupil. It's just, they painted everything but the pupil so it would shine through, the plastic would shine through. The scaling on this figure is just beautiful. And I like that they continue to use the speckled plastic. Inside of the mouth. Ooh, even the roof of the mouth is painted. That is cool. Tongue. Teeth are actually quite nicely painted. Continues onto this side. And he's got a, a green lower jaw. So that's cool. Teeth are a little bit messed up over here, but it's all cool. And continuing down his body. Obviously, he's got this huge sail, which I love the speckled pattern. Just think that's amazing. And it's thick. It's very thick. I don't know if you can see that. It's very thick. And I like that as you get closer to the sail, there's this kind of green gradient. I love the sagging skin. You can see some ribs. Underbelly is this green that you see on the jaw. It's matched pretty good. More wonderful sculpting. Ridges, bumps. Then you go into the tail. It's nothing special, but it gets the job done. Really do like this kind of skin line. And some of the more of this sail continues on right there. It's not painted, but it doesn't need to be. It's pretty small. It's kind of in a curved position. There is the code. And I'm seeing now actually some white paint on the nails that probably should have been on the teeth. So, look at the bottom of the feet. Nicely sculpted. So for articulation for this guy, it's pretty limited, but I like him for what he is. I'm not trying to get him in any super dynamic poses. He's got some ball hinges here at the shoulder, which are a little bit stiff on mine. This one's not as stiff, but this one's kind of stiff. But they do rotate. Not too many poses you're going to be getting them in. And these out here, they do pivot out a little bit like all the other Jurassic World figures, but they rotate. So you're mainly going to have them in a walking pose like that. That's all you really need him in. And his mouth does open and close, but it's on a spring, which is activated by moving the tail back and forth. So that's his Savage Strike feature. And I think it's pretty cool. So measuring this Dimetrodon up, you can see from the back of the tail, not the tip since it's curved, to the front it's about 7 inches. And to the ground to the top of his sail, 3 3/4 inches. I just want to measure how thick the sail is. It's got to be at least like a millimeter thick. Yeah, it's literally like a whole centimeter thick. It's pretty thick. So, scaling him up against something, as you saw in the beginning, here is Dr. Ellie Sattler. I think that's about appropriate size in proportion to a human. And here is the Dino Rivals Attack Pack Delta. So they're about the same length. Maybe Dimetrodon's a little bigger. And next to another small and kind of frilly dinosaur, here's the Legacy Pack Dilophosaurus. And then just kind of another comparison. Here is the Suchomimus. So it's a nice size figure, but it's not as big as a Suchomimus. So there you go, guys. There was a look at the new Mattel Jurassic World Dino Rivals Savage Strike Dimetrodon. For me, this was an instant buy. I love the Dimetrodon, and I like this figure a lot. If you're still on the fence, it's a cheaper figure, so you can choose to add it to your collection or not. I think you should get it. I think it's a very interesting dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur, but I think it's a very interesting prehistoric creature, so it's a must-have. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!